here's a dad joke for you.
All right, do it.
What's
You're doing great.
best job for a dog? Best
What?
what? Best job for a dog. Best job for a dog. Go to.
Going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Hey man, what's the best dog? What's the best job for a dog that's going into trades? Well, what's the best job?
Trade? Oh, like a trade for a dog?
Yeah,
AC?
a roofer.
Oh.
I don't know if that's an existing dog joke. If not, you're welcome. All right, I got a punchline. It's called "That's the Special Olympics."
What?
Build a joke on that. Let's go.
Build a joke on
Yeah.
That's the Special Olympics.
That's the punchline. That's the Special Olympics.
All right, so wow, that's a that's a rough one.
Yeah, I was thinking. Now that little Trumpy Pants is coming back and like,
That's the Special Olympics.
yeah, no,
There you go.
he's like, no trans people in the Olympics. It's called Special Olympics. I don't know. It's gonna be a terrible joke like that.
That's the Special Olympics.
That's the
There you
Special
go.
Olympics.
Saved
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Doo-doo-tsh.
Yeah. I just want to make a bunch of like 1 minute jokes. Put the name in the hat for Kill Tony when
There
they
you
come
go.
to town.
There you go.
Yeah.
1 minute bangers.
Ambitions. Yeah. And then get roasted. Yeah. Have you seen that show?
Yeah, I've seen that show.
Fantastic.
It is good.
Yeah.
It builds
I
up
love when
morale.
people like freeze up there and I'm like, this is the best.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like an actual show now. I'm
It's like a show,
yeah.
yeah. That dude's like getting famous from it.
There he is.
Even that Dr. Phil guy, Adam.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
That guy.
Adam Ray, I think his name is the guy who plays Dr.
Yeah.
Phil.
Did you see Dr. Phil came on to the Dr. Phil show?
No, I did not.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I did see the actual Dr. Phil show where the guy from Bum Fights came out. as
Oh,
Dr.
that was
Phil.
good. That
That was
was
cool.
classic. Yeah.
That's some legend move right there.
Yeah.
I remember Ruben showed me Bum Fights. I was like, "What the fuck is this, dude?"
Yeah, that was Internet 1.0. It was.
It made me feel like bad about watching it. It's not really rare. I watch something and I feel bad about watching it. I watch some fucked up shit.
You
And
felt
like,
some shame about watching.
Yeah, I felt
homeless
shame
dudes
watching
fight,
bum fights. I was like,
fights
"Yeah."
for burgers.
I was like, those poor guys. They just want a burger and a 40.
burger and a 40.
Don't
Just
do.
Jay, beat up your friend over here.
Or the guy who's like the croc hunter and he's like, like fucking grabbing them while they're sleeping. I'm like, dude, they're sleeping, man. Like,
Wait, what?
you never seen that part of Bum Fights?
No, I'm thinking bum fights where they get two bumps to fight.
Yeah, they do that, but they also like on top of Bum Fights, like there's videos of that dude like just fucking like
Beating up homeless people.
he's not beating them up. Like he'll like they'll be sleeping, he'll go up and like fucking hog time, like, hey, look at these crocs here, and like he's the fucking croc hunter, but he's fucking finding.
But does he like give him money or something, or just?
I
leave
didn't
him?
remember that part of
Okay.
the video. I just remember then they,
That's kind of fucked
they
up.
get one bum like super fucking drunk. I'm like, what the hell, guys? Like, don't be.
Did he have like a cool conspiracy to talk about?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I was more like just this in disgust. I was
Do
watching
you
it.
have a cool conspiracy we can talk about?
About bum fights?
Not about conspiracies in general.
In general, I didn't know about the dead internet conspiracy.
That's pretty good.
That one's
That's
been going on
not
for a
new
while, too.
One.
Yeah,
dude,
exactly.
That's been
It is-
since like Reddit was a thing, man.
Yeah. Like they purposely make shit to make shit to make shit.
Or it's just that we're all online on our own,
Yeah.
and that some people think that hey, we're actually communicating with AI, not actual people. Like we're just talking to bots. Everyone online's a bot.
I'm a bot.
It's a Matrix. It's what the Wachowski sisters thought. You know, they were right.
Or
Dead
the
hand.
Ready Player One, the Oasis.
Okay.
There you go.
I stumbled into a conspiracy this morning because there's like people are like talking about this trailer for this Robbie Williams movie.
Oh, with the
The
monkey,
monkey
where he's
guy?
a monkey
Yeah.
man?
Do you know who the fuck Robbie Williams is?
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. He's like kind of like a big R&B singer.
Okay, so
Like that one Bublé guy. Do you know who he is? Michael Bublé.
is he like a
big-
crooner, like a '90s crooner?
No, he's like newer now, but he's like a
Okay.
fucking lounge R&B type singer, dude.
So I don't know who this Robbie Williams is.
So you've never
at
seen him
all.
like in the past in the 90s, late
No.
90s?
Did
No?
he die? Is he? No?
No, he's still around.
He's still around, but they're making a biopic about him.
Yep.
Here's the thing. So
He's not even that old.
like a lot of people are like, "Hey man, only Americans don't know who he is." Like I guess he was big in UK, Australia, Europe, but not here.
I mean, he's not like big, but like,
And then there's like Americans that are like, "Yeah, I don't. Maybe this guy didn't ever existed." So I'm like, "What?" It's like gave it a Google. Dude had a big career like in
Yeah.
the '90s, and I'm
Yeah.
like trying to think like the biopics I've seen recently about like artists like Elvis, Nirvana, And I'm looking at the numbers of like streams and views on Spotify. So this Robbie Williams, like 16 million monthly listeners.
All right.
That sounds like a lot. It's really not. Because
Not when you're famous.
You go, yeah, but you go to like. So the other artist I looked up was, well, for one, the fuck's his name? Mr. Tambourine Man, that guy.
Oh, Bob Dylan.
Yeah, because he has got a biopic coming out.
Biopic,
Yeah,
yeah.
billion monthly listeners.
All right.
Elvis, like 59 billion or 59 million. Nirvana's nearing on 1 billion. And I'm like, wait a second, this dude only has 16 million monthly listeners. And I'm looking at the top song, it's like only like 1 million, like 5 million.
Huh.
5 million streams. And I'm like, is this like a psyop? Like, but you know who he is. So maybe
Yeah.
it is true and I'm just
I
crazy.
know who he is. Yeah,
And buying into
but
this
maybe
governmental
because he's never
psyop.
really been famous. Yeah, you're like, yeah, just I can't name a Robbie Williams song. I
Because
can't.
like the trailer makes it look like, oh, who is this like Freddie Merck style star or like an Elton John figure? And
Yeah.
I'm like, or like a fucking piano man, but I've never heard of him. I even listened to songs this morning. I'm like, never heard any of these. Like top 3, even the number 1 song, like it's called Angel, not
Nope.
under 1 billion of streams. And I'm like, I know Spotify's not been around that long, but
maybe it's
other
Epic.
artists like Metallica, Enter Sandman has like 5 billion plays.
It's a pretty good song.
5 billion.
It's a pretty good song.
It's a good song. Great
Solid.
band. Yeah.
Solid.
But it's like if this artist was as big as he was, like how come his music streams are exceeding 1 billion?
I know. Like, how is he famous?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's-
And then I was
that's the
thinking,
question. How
what
is he
other
famous?
artists from that era that was like big but kind of fell off? So I googled Criss Cross because I'm
Yeah.
like only
Daddy
people
Mac will
our
make
age.
you.
Yeah. And
Criss
I'm like,
Cross will
wait a
make
second,
you.
Criss Cross still has like 34 million like
People still listen
active
to
listeners.
fucking-
Fuck yeah, dude. Old school, the oldies.
Yeah.
And then their biggest song
I
has
missed
like
the bus. Oh,
yeah,
it's something
7
never ever-
billion streams for
For
that
Jump?
like for Jump. And I'm like, so Robbie Williams has less fan base than Criss Cross? Like,
Well,
does
that's
this guy deserve a biopic?
Well, that sounds wiggity 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 wiggity
Yeah.
whack. Oh.
Who's the Black Sheep? That's a different band.
Yes, it is.
That's a great song. Black
Good.
Sheep. I bet they have over 1 billion like views for
Yeah.
that.
So how's he sliding by? Maybe
don't
because
know.
people think he's Robin Williams, and then when they go to the show,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, shit.
I'm like, I don't even want a Robin Williams biopic because we have all his movies.
Yeah.
That's his legacy, man.
Who are you, Robbie Williams?
So this guy's still alive, but he has a biopic,
Yeah.
and they made him a monkey.
Yeah.
Why? But better question, is it what's his name from
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes? He was Gollum and Lord of the Rings.
Sudeikis or whatever. his
Yeah,
name is.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
It's not Jason Sudeikis.
Andy
Circus. Andy
Cir-
Circus.
Serkis,
There you go. Yeah, Circle gets a peg in the ass.
as a monkey.
Yeah, as a monkey. Well, that's all I got.
Huh. I put out a fire today.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Volunteer firefighter.
I'm
Fire
volunteer.
Marshal Bill
I mean,
over here.
it wasn't really volunteer. I was more voluntold to put out the fire.
By a stranger. A Caped Crusader.
A Cape Crusader who was my neighbor's son, so God bless him, I guess. Yeah, so
Take it
if-
from the top.
if
Really give
people-
us a backstory about
if people have heard
about your
other
living
podcasts,
situation.
me complain about my tweaker neighbors
Nobody
behind
listens
me.
to this. Set it up from the top.
All right, so I have
take
these-
it back to 2022 August.
It was hot,
It was hot outside.
and the blank lot behind me was now being filled with like
You can say
RVs.
that fucking lot. Oh, you say blank lot.
I said
or
vacant.
Vacant. Okay.
I'm setting the mood. You told me to set the
I'm
fucking
like, you
mood.
can
so I'm-
swear, dude. Like,
I'm setting the fucking mood.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
I'll fucking swear. All right. So yeah, it turned out basically a tweaker commune. So it has like 3 RVs, a fucking trailer. There's like a fucking tour bus, and like it's just tweaker commune. And then right behind my farthest shed, the guy's been making a fucking. He basically made a tweaker shack, and I knew in my gut. Me and my wife always joke around like, when's the fucking meth lab eventually gonna blow up?
yeah.
Well, let's fast forward to today. It eventually blew up. The meth lab blew up. Big old fucking fire. I'll send Adam pictures, so it'll be on the pictures.
Send me the video. We'll just put it up on YouTube because it's pretty good. This neighbor kid he just ran like hopped a fence like full dead sprint.
And he just called the shots, and I was like, you know what? He's calling the shots. Fucking, let's not argue.
Yeah.
Fucking, he just said, get a hose, give me a hose,
Yeah.
let's do this, and we fucking got it. And then like it was me and him. We had a hose. We're fucking, doing as much as we can. And then we got the neighbors. I ran to the neighbors, told them, hey, get your dog inside. But while you're while you're out here, grab your hose and help us out.
Right.
And then she ended up getting the other neighbor on the other side to help out with the hose. So all of us are doing a hose on it to put the fire down as much as we can Fire department showed up pretty quick, but it took them a while because of the tweaker commune to get to the actual fire.
So, fun fact of this Tweaker commune, if you drive to the front of the property, they put up like a straight up like moat
Yeah.
of wrecked old Cadillacs.
Cadillacs and fucking just broken ass
Yeah.
fucking cars.
Yeah, wrecked old Chevys, and then they constructed like a legit block wall.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just like single block deep. It's like 3 blocks deep and concrete. And the thing
concrete.
is, like, it's a fortified compound.
Yeah.
I honestly thought they were gonna bring in like, you know, that jumbo jet that drops all like the sand over forest fires like over the neighborhood, because there's no way
There's no way to get back
over
there,
that
dude.
wall.
There's
Or they
like-
need that ladder that has the hose at the very top. Like,
Yeah, so I'm wondering if they broke the
backdraft
gate because
style.
we're all yelling at the tweakers like, "Hey, wake up!" Because you know your whole
Yeah.
fucking
You
property's
should
gonna
have
catch.
woken them up, man.
But we were just
Let
yelling, "Hey,
them
get-"
burn.
We should have, but it was so close to my fucking
That's
shit. It was
true.
like inches from my property.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just putting it out. Fucking fire department showed up. They did it. Fucking, we were done. And then I got.
Did the tweakers scramble like cockroaches?
I'm
and
pretty sure because
fumigated?
as I was going to my front yard, in the front of my house to grab the hose, some dude who pulls up asked me what's going on. Looks like half awake, like he just woke up, like he just had a scramble from a certain place, like an
he didn't
emergency.
have his meth to wake him
To
up.
wake
'Cause
him
it's
up.
all up in blaze,
So
man.
he's like, "What's going on?" And I straight at him. I know I told you this, but I'll tell all the viewers out there. But I pointed at him. I go, "You know damn well what's happening back there, dude.
You know what you did.
You know what you
little
did,
Shit.
you fucking tweakers." But yeah, I mean that's us, Valley of the Spun. I mean it's in our backyards, folks. So there you go.
That's a fun TikTok thing I follow. Where it's the worst cities in the U.S. and they-
this one.
yeah, no, like, yeah, Mesa's number 3, Phoenix is number 1. No, actually, our hometown, Maryville's number
Maryville,
1. I'm
yeah.
like, how is Maryville the number 1? And they didn't go into it, but it's just like, I don't know. When probably the time we moved out of there, it was
It went damn.
yeah, but we didn't have cartel activity until after MS-13 got kicked out.
Yep. Then all that crazy shit
Yeah,
happened.
I mean
Now
there
you
was
just steer
there was
clear.
like, you know, Bloods and Crips when we were growing up,
Yeah.
but it's like every fucking, you know, every
Suburban fucking
it's not even like
neighborhood.
suburbs, man. It's like 5 minutes to downtown. Like, I guess yeah, when Maryville was first constructed, it was the original suburb, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, it did not age well, and the fact that they put the Cardinal Stadium like right on the outskirts, like.
Yep.
You would have went to Maryville High or Trevor Brown?
I would have went to Maryville,
Yeah, we're further west. It would have been Trevor Brown.
which are both like terrible schools.
Yeah,
apparently,
Trevor
too.
Brown's like number 2 on the worst. Maryville's up there. Even Glendale's up there, but Glendale's safer now. Or quote unquote safer
Yeah.
now. I would not send my kid to Glendale High School, but hey, if you go to Glendale High School, like props to you. It's
Suit up,
yeah.
gear up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just put out a fucking tweaker fire.
That's
great.
fun. That's fun.
Yeah. So there we go.
lots of meth. Faces of meth.
Faces of Meth.
Meth-tastic.
What was the other one? It was Faces of Death, and what was the other one? It was Faces of Death, and then there was the other one that
The
came.
car crash one? Like the
It was like the
red
same people who made
asphalt or
Faces.
something? With all
Oh, that one where you're like where
fucked
you're-
up car crash videos.
when you have to go to fucking
Yeah.
the drive school. No, it
Yeah.
was another one. It was like Faces of Death, and there was like another one. It was like the spin-off of Faces of Death. Oh, I forget.
I know what it's called. It's called Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Do you
Yeah.
know there's a documentary about
That's
that?
what I was gonna say. Like everyone's like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. This like
I bet.
about what all went down. I'm like, you know, I don't even need that in my mind graves, dude.
We already
There's-
know. We already know what went down.
Yeah,
We already know. I mean-
yeah, and the fact they're selling that shit on TV, like
Infomercials,
like,
even.
Yeah, like. Is that guy gonna go to prison? Because I'm pretty sure most of those kids are kids. Like they're not. Yeah,
they were no
yeah,
college
no,
kids,
No,
yeah.
like, yeah. What the fuck is our world? What happened? Is it? When did our reality split like this? This is crazy.
I will tell you. Yeah, I mean, your theory is to Steve Irwin.
Yeah, but I
My-
think it's before Steve Irwin, man.
think it's
Do you
before
think it was
Steve-
9/11? No, I think Girls Gone Wild was big after 9/11.
Yeah, it was after Columbine.
Columbine was 96, 97?
97,
Yeah.
98? Because I was a junior when that happened.
What happened around like 2004 or something crazy besides Iraqi freedom? Which I mean, we
I was
kinda
living on
went
my own at that
on.
time, so I wasn't paying attention to
That's
anything out
true,
in the
man.
world.
Yeah,
I was getting-
turned 21 at that time. Yeah,
I was getting
I don't know
fucked
fuck
up,
all
man.
about what happened back then.
We had all we knew about was work.
Well, all I knew was
booze.
$7 to get you some like a pack of you know, Camel Lights or
Yep.
Marlboro Lights, so you want those Marlboro Miles, and a 40.
And 40.
Yeah.
Yep. Good times. That's your
Yeah,
night.
$20 got you enough weed for a week. Like,
Yep.
I guess now $20 also gets you enough weed for a week. Now it's legal.
Gets you more.
That's true, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's funny. Like now that it's legal, I have a medical card. It's like I spend $80 a month on weed. That's it. That's edibles, flour, fucking vape carts. That's
I think that's what I was
everything.
spending back in the day when I was buying a half every 2 weeks. So
Yeah, I mean it was like
Every payday.
3 something for an ounce. We paid $300 for an ounce back then.
back in my day,
Yeah.
it's the opposite. It was like really expensive. Now it's super cheap.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm like, I can have some knucklehead in the back of a dispensary roll me my own joints for $6. Like,
Fucking A. And I just gotta walk in like I'm going to
What?
Circle K.
Yeah, dude.
Can I get a pro? lead?
Yeah.
Yep. Here you go.
so my sister works for one of the labs that tests for the state DHS lab, and she's like, there are 3 brands I'm gonna tell you, do not buy the pre-rolls. One is Stizzy,
Uh-oh.
one is something organics with an X,
Okay.
but I guess they all came back for like not salmonella, E. coli.
Ew.
Yeah, but
Smoking a deal.
yeah, and I'm like, don't even
Smoking
worry
cola.
about it, because like we smoked some like Alabama ditchweed back in the day, and
it
like,
smelled like pesticide.
yeah,
That's all we could
if
get.
that
So
didn't
like,
kill us by now, like I'm not worried about E. coli, and plus like
put it in a bong.
the weed, the heat kills E. I don't know if that is actually true. I'm not a chemist or like a safety person. I just am a connoisseur of shit weed, apparently.
Coley joints.
Yeah. I'm like, what about the 2-pack, the Sweeties, or what are they called? The
Oh yeah. Or the jukebox ones.
is that what they're called?
No, you're right. Sweeties.
Or something. It's like a 2-pack, where sometimes if you're going to be fancy, you might get the 6-pack, comes in a 10, like a sardine 10.
Yeah, the sardine.
Yeah, that's pretty
Joints.
fun. I like an Altoid 10.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. Good
It's
call.
just a matter of time till like they come in cigarette packs.
yeah.
it's a
Marlboro
matter of
Greens,
time,
man.
right?
Marlboro
Right?
Greens, filtered. I would get the non-filter though.
Did you watch the Simpsons one where Otto goes to the dispensary?
Uh-uh.
Oh god, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Is this like newer? I take
It's
it?
from either 34 or 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have to check it out.
Yeah, it's good. And it's almost New Year's. I know.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
know
New Year's
you famously
resolutions.
told everyone at work, and now you're in DEI training because you said New Year's resolutions are gay.
Gay.
He got written up. That's why he's actually doing this now,
That's why I'm
because
doing
he's
this
got time off of work.
Yep.
And it's not paid, so
My
sorry,
community
pal.
service.
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions for me. I want everything to calm the fuck down. Like this has been a year.
Okay.
It's been a lot of shit. Like fucking.
It's not like
Put out tweaker fires,
I'm
man.
gonna climb Mount Everest and make $1 million and
I'm gonna win the lottery.
make a jetpack.
I'm gonna win the lottery. There you go.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I'm
Putting
gonna
that
buy a
out there.
ticket and I'm gonna win the lottery. There's my New Year's
I
resolution.
wanna do something that's gonna make me feel like I'm rested when I wake up, like you did when you're like a teenager or like in your 20s. Like I want that feeling again.
Not wake up tired, or
Yeah.
sore,
Yeah,
beat up.
yeah.
So
Like,
you didn't do anything.
why does a soft bed hurt my back now? Like, do I,
Soft beds hurt.
yeah, I'm like, do I need one of those like hard ass beds? Like, what? Like, yeah. So I went to the
Sleep
doctor.
number.
I'm like, hey, my shoulder's still fucked up. Like, I kind of was gonna take it easy for a couple weeks, and now it's ongoing a month, and something's wrong. He's like, what kind of bed do you sleep on? I'm like, it's purple. And he's like, well, like a tuft needle type, like, that came out of a bag. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you might want to look for a firmer bed. I'm like, what? Like, what?
Is that why all old people have really fucking?
Shitty,
Plywood
hard
fucking
beds?
beds?
Maybe. And I'm like, does that help? He's like, it's that, or like if your gym has a massage chair where those massage rollers like kind of just hit that area. I'm like,
Ugh.
that's it? He's like, yeah, or stem cells and surgery. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. Thanks, doc.
Thanks, doc.
Yeah, so hard bed, stretching, and potentially stem cells and surgery. It's getting old sucks, man.
Yeah, getting old sucks,
Your body doesn't like you anymore. I'm like, he's like, what'd you do? I'm like, I narrowed down to 2 activities: either falling off a ladder and grabbing myself, hoisting myself up.
All
That's
right.
child's play. I do that on the daily. The thing I really think it's really exasperating. It is, I play handheld, like ROG. And then I lay on my bed, but like support
Oh, you
myself
have
like
it up
this.
like that?
So
Oh,
like
that's
all my
totally-
weight's on my fucking shoulders and elbows, and
Yeah, it's
I think that's what's
That's totally
fucking
what
me
it
up.
is. You nerd. Video games are hurting you.
I know, but
I
it's
play
like
so much it hurts.
It's like, do I want to sit and wear readers and sit up?
No.
That's the only way I'm able to see that tiny screen.
You're
Or
comfortable
I could
laying
just
down.
Yeah, I could just like lay on my stomach, put that screen right up to my fucking face, and then
You should
just
put a
go.
pillow like on your chest and then
Okay.
put it on. That's what I do.
So you're laying on your back, not on your
I'm laying
stomach.
on,
Okay.
I'm laying on my back. I have
Okay.
a pillow right here. I'm just
But you don't wear. Are your bifocals?
no.
No. Okay.
No, but I have them close. I don't have like when I play the Switch. I don't need glasses.
Gotcha. Yeah. 0.5's over here, dude.
Yeah.
I need to get glasses.
But every time I need to look something up close, I have to take my glasses off.
Yeah.
I did a whole head up.
Hung out with this kid's kid yesterday, and he's like, he has this instruction manual for like a he keeps calling them Playmobil.
Playmobil.
Playboys.
Playboys.
He's like, do you see a Playboy Ghostbuster? I'm like, no, please, buddy, you need to show me this.
Show me.
Please.
Did you like the Playboy Stay Puft?
I'm like, what? I'm like,
Got marshmallows all
I'm
over.
like, cool, let's see it. Let me give it a goog. It exists. I'm not gonna show you.
Squeeze those mellows.
But yeah, he showed me this like instruction manual. He's like, what guy is that on there? And I'm looking at it. And I'm like, I don't know, buddy. I cannot see
blind.
that. I even passed it up to you. I'm like, who is this? You're like, oh, he's blue. Just tell him it's a librarian. I'm like,
Librarian
"Alright,
Ghost.
alright."
Yep. He's Librarian Ghost. Slimer, Librarian Ghost, or like Munchers, the other one he always says.
Yeah, and those Playmobil guys are like the new cast of kids.
Some of them are, yeah. The ones he has are the old ones.
Because even like the Stance, the one that he has, that's Stance's granddaughter. It's
Yeah,
not actually. Yeah, yeah.
The Winston's Winston.
That Winston's not Winston.
Oh, it's not?
I'm pretty sure that's the Indian guy from the newest one.
What, the Winston?
Yeah, because Winston had a fro, and that guy clearly has like the Edgar haircut.
The Edgar. Edgar Winston.
Edgar Winston. Edgar Winston.
Winston.
New Year's.
New Year's.
New
New
you.
me, new you.
Yeah.
Gyms.
Yeah. Gyms are gonna be full again.
For a month.
Yeah. And people are gonna forget to stop paying their thing. Planet Fitness put a bunch of money into revamping their shit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna bring any more people in,
How,
but
how do you revamp a gym?
because it used to be like
Do they have like beefcakes?
they
walking
only
by?
had like machines and stuff, and now they're like, oh, we're gonna get free weights
Oh.
and squat racks and hack
Oh, the
squat
cool
machine,
stuff.
like actual legit machines.
actual gym machines.
Yeah. But
Huh.
Planet Fitnesses are dead. It's only people that live in their cars go there for shower.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
At 2 a.m. Is Planet Fitness the one that? No, it's anytime.
Some of them are 24 hours, but the Anytime Fitness on 67th and Cactus by my old place.
Bum
Yeah, where
showers.
we used to live,
Yep.
like over there.
Bum showers.
It's not a bum shower place. That's where all the gay boys get
Oh.
together like 10 p.m. So yeah, if you're looking for a gym in the West Phoenix, like yeah, just skip that one. It's a hotbed of gay activity
Really?
because there's an MMA gym next door.
Oh, so they
I'm like,
beat
do you
up
guys
each other.
do you guys like use their facilities after you guys train? They're like, no, we don't go in there. I'm like, why not? They're like, it's that's where all the fun boys meet up. I'm like, oh, cool. What time do they meet up? Do you think they'll be here today on a Tuesday? Do you think they'll mind that I'm all sweaty?
I'm pretty sure they
from
won't.
gay jujitsu.
Gay jujitsu.
Yeah, because there's straight jujitsu where like you wear gis, and then there's no gi. No, we call it gay jujitsu. I don't know.
You
I'm just a purist. Like,
Just flopping around.
yeah, if you call it a martial art, you gotta wear a gi. But those no gi guys are badass, so they're all like MMA guys. They wear the tights.
Yep.
Yeah, just the compress. They're like, I'm like, you guys going surfing? They're like, no, jujitsu. I'm like,
Yeah.
where's your outfit? Where's your pajamas, dude? Where's
No-
your belt?
No gi.
Yeah, no gay jujitsu.
Gay jujitsu.
Everyone's like, I do no gay jujitsu. I'll strangle you, dude.
Isn't that what Neo said in The Matrix?
He's like, no gay jujitsu, strangle you, dude. Yeah.
Yep.
He's like, I know gay jujitsu.
gay jujitsu.
He gets on his back, starts turtling. He's like, come here, Morpheus. Come here. Where's Neo? Why does he talk like that?
I don't know. What does he
He's like,
talk
oh,
that?
man. He's like,
Oh, Morpheus. Dude.
he's like, I want a time machine.
That's
I don't know. It's like, I killed my dog.
no, he got
Lake
mad.
house.
He got mad because people killed his dog.
What?
Yeah, he didn't kill his dog. He got mad that people killed his dog.
So you're telling me the original John Wick, the Russians killed his dog.
And he's like, that's it.
Oh, I thought he killed his dog. The Russian guy seen it and was like, "You just kill that dog?" He's like,
like, "You shut
he's
the
like,
fuck
"You
up."
did, you did." He's like, and he calls his friend, and he's like, Neo just killed a dog. He's like, no, I didn't. He kills him.
He starts going
And he's
on his
like, he
kill
looks at the
spree.
phone. He's like, oh, he called Darius Rucker, so he just like flies to Tennessee, hunts down Darius. That's
Hootie?
touch on. Yeah, Hootie. Yeah, Darius. Yeah, and then he's like Russian mobster. He's like, he called a Russian mobster, and that's why he took down the Russian mob because of a lie.
Of a
That's not
lie.
really a lie. He's just a psychopath.
And that's when you hear dolphins cry.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
But don't take my word for it.